Monster Hunter World beta, and in this encounter we fight the advanced Barroth, which I fought him a bunch of times already. Very fun battle, but I wanted to take this on a head-on approach, as you could say, with the Hammer class. In my run-throughs of Monster Hunter games, I really don't use hammers a lot. Once in a while, I will, and considerably, I'm pretty good at it. But right now, I'm using the scout bugs or flies, and I'm looking for the monster, but I went to the desert part to see if he was there, and boom, he was actually right here, which is a good thing. I was like, oh yeah, finally. The reason why I used hammers on this monster specifically is because his head is quite low to the, well, it's not relatively low to the ground, but I don't know. Just with hammers with Barroths, they do really well for knocking out. It's just really good. And I also like this hammer because it also gives a paralysis effect. Really cool feature. And yeah, I went to town on this Barroth. Look at that, quickly, it's going to the next area. Scout flies, yeah, that's what they call them. And you can see I'm, trying to aim for the head as much as I can. Body shots are just as good too. You can see I'm playing a little bit of an evasive role too because I don't want to get hit by that Barroth. Because sometimes, yeah, that was a good swing I did. I was able to topple the monster and get right on him, but I think I failed right here. Yeah, I did. I was still not used to the riding mechanics on this game. They were a little weird. So it goes like this. So if the monster shakes his head, or if you're in red, like your map goes red, you want to move to the next body part of the monster, and it will disappear all that stuff. So you're able to keep stabbing it until you can get your charge move ready. So eventually I get the hang of it, and you can see it's in the paralysis effect once more. And I'm trying to aim for that head, trying to get that knockout, and right there you can see I get that perfect knockout, and I do that spin move with the golf swing. But I don't think I hit the head on the golf swing, but yeah, and I beat this boss. I beat the Barroth in 9 minutes and 30 seconds on a solo. And this is, it's beginner, and I think it's advanced and then expert. The first time I played this game, I went straight to, expert to fight the Anjanath, and I did really good. The Anjanath's really fun to fight. I just wish he had more praise as a predator. Like you see, the Rathalos and Raytheon in the trailer just beat the shit out of him. But I guess you can't win all battles. The other predator in this map is, I don't know what it is, but it's not a lava sloth. The Piscine wyvern, that fish thing. Well, it's in this map. You can fight it. It's in there. It's way in the back of, I think, number 12 of the map. It's in the part where it's all just, what is it? All, like, mud. And it'll be in that area. And it just swims around. But if the Barroth goes into the mud areas with the water, chances are the Barroth will have an encounter with it. Obviously, that monster doesn't kill the Barroth, but it tangles it up for a bit for you to get hits on it. Free hits, basically. This is probably one of my favorite parts of this because of the hills, and you get to use the new feature, as you'll see right now. Like, that is so beautiful. That's a really good addition. It kind of makes no sense having it in there, but, new things are really cool anyways, so why not? I was struggling over here to get my whetstone, like, try to sharpen my weapon. It was kind of pissing me off, but Not this time. I don't even get it on this time. I was like, I think he didn't almost kill me, but he just kept going. Like, you can see right there, he almost got me. If he was to, you know, counter up on that charge attack. So I was like, screw that, I'll just use a potion for now. And then I'll go back to the whetstone. Gradually restores my health. And finally, I was able to get the whetstone and my weapon sharpened. Thank God. Otherwise, I would have been, you know, drinking potions left and right. And you can see it's going into paralysis once again, and I'll go back and forth with the head. The thing with Barroth, though, when you're trying to hit that head, it just keeps moving constantly. So I decided to do that slide power move, as you can see. And I think it's limping right here, but I'm not relatively sure. So you can see I almost toppled the monster, but I did do some break damage on the legs. And I think the head, the scalp is about to come off too, unless it's off already. Yeah, it's already off. I'm surprised it didn't hit me there. Usually the hitbox on him isn't too good, but you can see I do this and, you know, get that nice ride movement. Now just watch carefully on what I do. See how it just went red again? But this time I make up for my mistakes. Pretty sure, anyways. If not, it's the next time I go to ride it, then I get the controls down. See, this is pretty cool. You get the charge attack and you get to swing at the head. I mean, at the back, most likely. But, yeah, you can see it's already just toppled. And going straight back for the head. And, of course, I missed that when he did, you know, get back up. And now, in this game, his charging is a lot slower than previous titles. Like, I forgot, there was one that he really charged really fast, and that was in Monster Hunter Tri. Like, it was funny how fast he was. Like, he wouldn't hesitate when he charges and he puts his feet back. He would just go whoop, whoop, straight to you. It was amazing. And this was pretty funny how I got this. I was like, I'm curious. Let me try something. And he backed up. But this is where I get this at. See how I'm switching positions because his tail right now is the one that's trying to get me off, and then his body was trying to, you know, shake me off. And you keep moving back and forth. You can also brace though, but it's just better if you just swap positions, I guess. And you can see I go for the charge attack one more time, bam, right in the back. And it's down, but it's not dead. I'm going for those swings, trying to time his head movements. And I got him in paralysis once more. This weapon is really good. I'm surprised it actually works efficiently with paralysis effect on a hammer. So, and also, the graphics in this game look so beautiful on the PS4. It just looks way too pleasing to the eyes. I thought I was going to topple him again. That would honestly be really fucking funny if I did. Just see him go down on that that little ditch area and just fall. But you can see he's limping right now, and this is his, basically this is the final encounter with him. We're going to be right here. That's a nice effect they added when he charges. His scalp starts whistling. The, you know, the chimes on his scalp start whistling and all that stuff. You can see I'm trying to get the headshots. I'm trying to get desperate and trying to get anything I can just to kill this monster. So yeah, that's how I killed him. I mean, it was a really fun battle. I was actually shocked that they put Barroth as one of the monsters in the beta. I mean, he's a returning monster. He originated from Monster Hunter Tri, and they added 2 new monsters for the beta, which were the well, they're not flagships, but they're from Monster Hunter 5, aka Monster Hunter World. Anjanath and Jagras. So that's really awesome. So thank you guys for watching Monster Hunter World, and this was the advanced encounter of the Barroth, and you can see I killed it in 9 minutes and 37 seconds. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.